Hello everyone! Welcome back to Redwolves and Ramparts. I am your host and DM, Reese Barnett. Joining me at the table once more is John, Noah, JC, and Trey.
Hello.
Last time when we left off, we stumbled upon an odd mud pit in the middle of the jungle. And as you began to delve down into it, you found something lurking inside of it. After returning back to the surface, everyone spread out and began looking around, and JC found an odd-looking entrance to a tunnel. After taking a shovel to it, you knocked off the mud and managed to open it into this small room where we decided a walking order. With Al's sword as a light guiding forth, you found this pillar of mud that drains off to a mysterious source in a doorway leading off ahead. And that's where we will begin. So, how do you guys want to go about this?
How big is this room?
Each of these are 5 feet. So.
Oh, I see. There's a fold there with the wall.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry. Can you not see? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There. Thank you. Do we just want to just go through? Continue going?
Yeah. You said whenever you're going in the hole, you saw the eye in the wall?
It was like kind of in like the wall floor area. I mean, it was all around me, so.
All right. I guess everybody just, keep your head on a swivel, so to speak.
I also did set off like the loudest sound they've probably heard out here in like years. So.
They know someone's here.
They know we're here. Yeah. They also saw me.
All right.
So Al traipses around the pillar in the middle, begins to head down that hallway. I'm going to have you guys sort of follow behind him at a little bit of a distance.
Yeah.
If at any point in time you want me to change that up, feel free to say. But I know it's kind of hard for you guys to move your miniatures, it being so far away. So, as you move down this hallway, you see yet another sort of buildup of mud. This time not as thick, though, and viscous. It's oozing almost like a gelatinous mud. Almost pudding-like to some degrees. As you kind of like poke your finger to it, you manage to get it through, but it has a lot of like resistance to it. You'd have to sort of push your way through it.
I kind of try to shoulder check it.
Okay. Make an athletics check for me.
That would be 24.
Okay. As you manage to, using your plated armor, you manage to shove your way through into the next room, and as you do so, you kind of have a little bit of a moving start in there. So as you sort of waddle through the gelatinous door, the bit of mud that like you move through has this sort of imprint of where you went through it, leaving a doorway for the rest of you to kind of move through.
Go.
As you move through it, like
Roadrunner.
You're just covered in this viscous fluid, and you sort of just wipe all of it off of yourself. So your left side is just sort of coated in mud now.
Off my horns.
As you enter into this next room, you see there are these odd sort of leaf-like mounds that have been set up in sort of a circle.
No, bushes.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And in the center there, a no longer lit campfire appears to have been set there once.
Can I... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can I tell if it's like smoldering still or if it's been out for a while?
It looks like it was recently set out. There's still smoke coming off of it, and it sort of hangs around the ceiling of the room.
Well, they definitely know we're here.
Is there anything in this room other than that might be like kind of look around?
There are these odd, like, palm fronds that have been sort of laid up in these bundles. And as you kind of like pull aside one of them, you see that there's like sticks and like leaves that have been sort of formed into what looks to some degrees like a doll, almost. But like very ugly doll. Its head is far too big, its body small, and its feet really long.
Weirdly, just the feet. I mean, the legs are like there, but they're just there.
Maybe it was made by something that doesn't have humanoid
Oh,
legs.
that's right. They have the feet like the yeah.
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 I'll go ahead and move you all kind of in this group since you're all
Yeah.
listening. Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else I want to do in this room.
Is this another gelatinous door?
Yes, yet another very gross looking door.
Can I just like take my sword and like cut out a hole?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead
I feel like
and
that's a lot easier.
go ahead and make an athletics check for me for doing that.
Guidance. Add a D4.
Oh, okay. Well, that by itself is 21.
Okay.
22.
Nice. So you take your sword and with a quick, swift motion, it just this gross-sounding splutch lands on the other side of this hallway.
How long does guidance last?
It's just the one.
It's just
the
one.
one roll.
Yeah, but I can. It's a cantrip, so I can.
Oh, okay,
Bam, bam,
cool.
bam.
It's like, right.
As you look down this hallway, you see a slope begin to go down. I want you guys to tell me what your passive perception is for me.
14.
12.
I believe.
What?
Passive perception, it should be somewhere on there.
Oh, sorry, 10. Just looking at the wrong one.
Oh,
there
sorry,
it is,
12.
passive.
Is mine.
12.
Yeah, 12.
12, 12, 10,
Mine's I think 13.
13. Okay. As you kind of look down this hallway, it appears to be just a sloping down hallway.
All right.
Well, nothing sinister about that. Let's go.
I walk in.
Okay. So, leading the charge, Al begins to make his way down this slope, and as you kind of like look down it, the light only goes so far. Darkness just sort of permeates beyond a certain distance. The slope just keeps going down. To illustrate,
You know, that doll was made really badly, but they're really good at doing these tunnels.
They're really good at masonry, yeah.
They know their strengths.
really good at mud.
Mud. They just mastered mud.
So, are you going to just continue walking down?
Yeah.
Okay. As you begin to step forth, your feet begin to sort of lose traction. Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Ooh. 6.
Okay. So you see Al begin to start going down this corridor, the light on his sword, and you see him
I'll
take
lead the way.
one or two steps and then suddenly slip backwards, falling onto his back and sliding.
Or reach
All the
out like
way
it was going to
down.
give you guidance. Oh no.
As it goes down, you see it begin to turn and spin around
You're in the flume tube now.
it and loop downward.
Oh, no.
You just see Al disappear into the darkness. The light crosses around a left turn, and suddenly just Al's gone. What's the range on light?
60 feet.
Wait, no, that's guidance. Light is 20 feet bright light, 20 feet dim light.
Okay, so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
so yeah, 45 roughly. Well, probably a little bit farther than that. 50. So 60 feet away now. So that's not cast anywhere, correct?
Oh no, you mean like distance?
Yeah, distance it can be away.
Oh,
What's the spell casting?
I think it's just like once I do it, it just lasts for an hour.
Okay, all right. So the light you see just around this corner, you still have it. You're kind of like whoa as you're sliding down. Eventually, you collapse down into this bottom part. Let me see if I could draw this correctly.
Flush them down the toilet.
You get flushed down the toilet.
Oh.
There's Mike again. I'm awful at this.
Not Mike.
Not Mike. So, as you land down into this room, shining your light around to sort of quickly see it, you see glints in the darkness. The light doesn't seem to be able to catch them properly. And then suddenly you see it. Right out of the corner of your vision, a silhouette. As you turn and put the light towards it, you see a hideous, green, slime-covered face.
No.
That's no good.
You see emerging from the darkness
Oh.
a frog. Yeah! You see these big, wide black eyes staring at you. You see it slowly cock its head.
Yes. I just like. There's a thing down here looking at me.
Oh, fuck, are you okay?
Make a perception check real quick. Are you shouting or are you okay?
I'm shouting up the.
As you start to shout, you startle the little thing and it backs up a little bit.
Good. Oh, is
You
it
see
holding
it like
something?
pull up a spear. What'd you roll?
I rolled an 8.
You want to roll for it?
Roll for
Yeah, perception. You two can roll it. I can't hear anything, but you can.
20, not
I got a dry 20.
perception.
20 the hard way or 20 the right way. So
22 with perception.
nat 20 means you automatically
Oh,
succeed.
cool. Whatever.
So as you're standing kind of at the precipice of this tunnel, you hear shouting and echoing up this muddy interior. There's something down here. You kind of like look down, but again, as it turns off, you just can't see anything farther past that. So, Althuk, as you begin to look around the room a little bit more,
I'm coming, Althuk.
you see the eyes glinting in the distance.
This is just a lovely frog family. I really.
Oh my gosh, they're
This is just-
toys.
Dinner
This is
of
their
dinner.
house.
I just broke into their house.
To my house.
You see all of them, two of them pull up spears, and then you see one of them take out a blow dart gun. You see the one that's closest to you with the spear.
I'll just like sheathe my other sword and be like, alright, let's not get too hasty here.
Do you speak Draconic by any chance?
Yes.
Okay. You see it kind of like eye you up a little bit with its little frog face, like. And you see it kind of turn to the other ones and speak in Draconic. What is it? What is this thing?
Oh, you know Draconic. I'll start speaking Draconic.
It speaks us! It speaks us!
Well, technically you speak me.
It speaks us. And you see them kind of like, it speaks us, it speaks us. Yes. And they all kind of like jarble to each other in
kinda-
Draconic. You see it kind of like, what doing here?
Well, your stairs are broken.
Not stairs. Tunnel.
Your tunnel brought me down here.
Is trap. Make intruders slip.
Ah, well, it worked.
Then you intruder. They all pick up their weapons quickly.
I just like, don't move. Alright, well,
Big meat for big ribbit.
Big Ribbit.
Big
What's Big Ribbit?
Big ribbit. One of them turn and kind of descend down the staircase here. And you see it's the one with the dart rifle, the dart pipe.
Good.
You see it kind of lean over the hole.
Big Ribbit! Big Ribbit! Big meat for Big Ribbit!
I turn around. There's a big ribbit.
I'm gonna go down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Same.
as you traipse onto here, are you just going to just slide with it, or are you?
I'll just full commit.
Okay. You just
Water slide.
As you stand there
watch
kind of
out!
with your sword, you suddenly. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Not one.
Don't block the flume too.
As you're standing there with the sword trying to negotiate with these frogs, suddenly a halfling barreling down this thump, hits you in the back of the neck and just knocks you forward and prone onto the ground. File finder hits the floor and like standing up. You see this room, this light coming off of the sword now on the ground, illuminating from the bottom up, making these sort of menacing looking shadows of these frog creatures all looking at you. And you see them all immediately pull up weaponry.
Are they like same height as me or taller?
Yes, they're all the same height as you.
Oh, okay.
So you're just eye to eye with these frog creatures.
Hi.
Have I
Do you
slid
speak
down?
Draconic?
No. Orcish. I'll try Orcish.
Hey. Are the frogs trying?
You see them saying,
What is this thing? Small meat. Small meat for Big Ribbit.
No, you keep saying big ribbit.
Have you been able to slid down at this point?
Yeah, I want to go down.
you guys want to go down?
Yeah.
Are you just full commit sliding, or are you going to just try to walk your way
I'm
down?
going to daintily try to walk.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Do I add anything?
You add, there should be saving throws at the top, and it should say what you add.
So 19.
Okay.
Nice.
You manage to begin traipsing your way down. It's sort of like slips and slides, but you kind of like hold yourself against the wall. You manage to make your way down the tunnel. Are you going to slide down, or are you just going to walk down?
I'm gonna try and walk down.
Okay. Make a
As well.
dexterity saving throw for me.
I might as well try and walk. That's 21.
Okay. You also begin to slowly make your way down and around the tunnel, managing not to slip your way down. As you guys enter down into this area, you're sort of still in the tunnel a little bit, but you see Timble standing in front of you with spears all being kind of pointed in his general direction, and Alfolk just down on the ground in a very compromised position, just like, ugh.
Can I try to get up?
As you do, the spears follow you up as you stand up.
I'll take out my sword again and be like, all right, Draconic. All right, look. What is this big ribbit? Big ribbit? Yeah, big ribbit.
Big Ribbit.
What is it?
He wants to see Big Ribbit. And Big Ribbit he will see. Get Big Ribbit.
You see this one again lean over the hole.
Big Ribbit! Big meat, small meat, and meat.
And then suddenly you hear a sound begin to reverberate throughout the room. Emerging from the mud pile at the back, you see a giant toad come out from the hole. And you see, springing off of its back, a bunch of little toadlings fill the room.
Big Wibbit's a mama.
Now, do you speak Draconic? No. All right.
Big Ribbit will feast well tonight.
Should we just kill them?
Wait, are you talking to them?
Yes.
Oh, that's wild. Okay. That thing's terrible. You know frogs are ambush predators? That's like tigers.
Did not know that.
It's terrifying. Anyways, yeah, no, we can. Yeah, I think we attack him.
Or we just going in.
I mean, we might as well.
I mean,
that
they're
one
kinda
has a
just
blo-
standing
that
here
one has
letting
a blow
us-
dart
They
gun.
are
so-
like sophisticated. They have culture and language.
Well, if that one has
Yeah.
They've built a place here to live.
You see that as you're all talking, the frog's just like looking back and forth.
Speak us!
they can't.
You speak us!
No,
I
they
can
won't
also
understand
speak
me.
Draconic.
What?
Whatever.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
also
I
speak
can.
Draconic.
Yeah.
So you hear these
Yeah, so I'm just
gibbering
like,
back and forth in a language that you understand. You sit.
Speak us!
No, I don't want to.
Speak us!
hello.
Speak us too.
Oh well, I think she's the only other one.
Yeah, it's just us. Take them, not us.
Wait, what? No,
Can
no.
make deal.
So,
For what?
When do they?
Small meat and meat. You
For
leave.
what? No.
Good deal. Make
Good deal.
I'm not gonna offer them up. I like in Draconic still, so I was like, it's just I'm not gonna offer them up.
good deal.
No.
But
Yes.
they're nobodies. We're somebody to this company. We'll be okay.
You're somebody to this company.
So what are you guys talking about?
Very wildly gesturing.
So,
Is it going well? Are you talking them down?
Yeah.
You see.
Okay, fine.
And
We won't offer
Lord
them
John
up.
kind of approach closer and put its hand onto Big Ribbit.
Eat well.
So, in common again, we're just gonna kill him. Yeah.
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 All right. I'm gonna just. All right.
All right, well, here we go, everybody. Roll for initiative.
Yeah.
First combat.
Yeah.
First
Oh,
combat.
reroll ones. Thank
Yeah.
you, halfling luck.
Oh yeah, you can do that because of halfling luck.
I was like, oh, you're still.
Yeah, no, we're not just re-rolling ones. All right. So.
It's a very interesting homebrew roll. All right.
All right.
Don't believe in ones. Oh, roll your d20, and
already did.
okay, add your initiative modifier to it.
Not great.
12's not bad.
Cool. Alrighty. So, yeah, they did not roll well. All right. Initiatives. Let's start with John. What'd you roll?
I got a nat 20 for a total of 22.
Okay, so John goes up first, unless somebody else rolled another nat 20.
14.
14,
12.
17.
17. All right, so it's Trey, Noah, JC. If I was right about that, I believe that's correct. So John, Trey, Noah, JC, enemies. So
There's a bunch of them.
this is a surprise round, which JC, allow me to explain what that means. So a surprise round is essentially to where you all get to have one free round because you got the drop on everybody. To well,
Thank
he's still
you.
prone.
No, I said I got up.
Oh,
got
you
up.
said okay. Yeah. You all get one free round to do a turn, and then after that, the enemies are no longer surprised and they get to do their turn. So the enemies essentially are missing one round because you got the drop on them. They weren't expecting you to just attack out of the blue. So here we go. Starting with John. John, what do you do?
I'll peek my head around the corner and like, nine, pull out the little artifact again. Just fling forward. Let's see. On this map. Yes, 10-foot radius. So I'll center it right there, if I can.
On
Like right in front of Big Ribbit.
Big Ribbit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that it gets Big Ribbit and as many of those dudes as possible without hitting Al.
Okay, hold on 1 second. So
It's a 10-foot radius.
10-foot radius, so that means it would be. So you're sitting it right here.
Yeah, like
10,
yeah.
5, 10. That would hit Al if you center it right there.
Can I pull it closer into this corner and miss that one right to Al's right?
Yes, you can do that.
get all of
so
them.
that would get that, I believe.
Yeah.
So hold on.
Okay, so I'll do that. Which means they all have to make con saves.
Oh boy. All right.
Sorry about it.
1 second. So we'll start with Big Ribbit.
We'll start.
That's a 4.
Yeah.
So, all right, Big Ribbit automatically failed. Let's get the Froglings. Not the Bullywugs, but the Froglings. So that is a 12.
Fail.
Fail? Okay.
Anything below 14 fails.
Okay. And do that again. That's a 6. That's a 12. So the Froglings all failed. We go to the Bullywugs. That is a 9. That's a 7. That's a 14. Hey! One of the Bullywugs succeeded. So, all right, that's probably gonna be Bullywug number 4 that succeeds. So, roll damage.
19 points of thunder damage.
Oh!
As this rippling wave of thunder just goes.
You said 19?
At level 3.
It's not level 3.
No, I'm saying we're level 3
You're level
though.
3.
I rolled 8, 7, 6 on d8s.
Oh, crap. Okay, so wait, hold on a second.
Also,
Oh, no.
point of order.
Oh, no.
Shatter does the same amount of damage to all structures within the range.
Oh,
You probably
It's
should
my
roll that.
only damage spell.
mud tunnel.
Okay. So first of all these little baby frogs that jumped off the mama
No.
splattered instantaneously. All of them are just little goo piles left over.
Erased.
And you see this other Bullywug right here, the one with the pipe, the dart, gets obliterated as well, just splattered up against the cave wall. And you see Big Ribbit kind of flinch back from the pain and look back, and you see it sort of look down at the little piles of frog.
Oh my God!
You see it sort of shed a tear as all of its babies are dead.
Big Ribbit, please.
And you see Big Ribbit's demeanor immediately change to one of fury as this frog has seen its babies die before it.
No.
And for what? And for what? So, let me mark off frog 1,
Why
2,
would you
and
bring
3
your children
here.
into battle?
It was supposed
And
to be
Bullywug number 4. So, that's John's turn.
I'll also toss a bardic inspiration to you. You have your
So
surroundings.
real quick, you said that affects the interior of everything as
It
well.
deals 19 points of thunder damage to any structures.
Okay, so as this giant thunder wave of sound pierces, obliterating a couple of frogs, you're left with this tinnitus for a moment.
Enclosed spaces are not. Oh.
And you see suddenly a large crack begin to form in the ceiling right above everybody. You see mud begin to slowly seep from the cracks, and you see this liquid mud film start to slowly begin to slosh around your feet.
Well, this was not up to code.
Trey.
You have a D8 inspiration, whatever that means.
Alright. I'm gonna attack
Just-
the Bullywug.
Okay, so just the one right next to you? Okay, Bullywug 1, go for it.
No, good. That is a 8.
Okay. You
Can I use the?
You can use the Bardic Inspiration
sorry,
for the
it's
hit.
a
It's a D6. That's what you can use the Bardic Inspiration on. You can use it on skill checks, attack checks, or saving throws.
Gotcha.
if you wanna use it on that.
I'll use it. Yeah.
Not on damage though.
Okay. So that was an 8, 11.
Okay. You swing, and as you're beginning to swing, you hear John's character go, "Hit him! Get him!" And as you do that,
Finish him off quick. Come on now.
you try to swing, and you're used to taller things. And as you go for the swing, it just sort of, it would have clipped the head of it, but you see it just fling backwards.
Okay.
It seems more mobile in the mud somehow. So it slips backwards, just barely avoiding your sword.
Bonus action.
You have extra attack?
I have 2 weapon
Oh,
fighting.
2 weapon fighting. Okay, yeah.
What I've never figured out what the difference with that is.
So you can like dual wield anyways.
Yeah.
But the feat lets you add the bonus.
Oh, okay. So that is 9 plus 6. I can't math.
That's 15. That's
15.
a hit.
Okay.
So you miss the initial attack and it slips backwards, and you see as it's slipping backwards, it's focusing more on retaining its like footing, and so you manage to go in for the second blow, hitting it right across the chest.
1d6. 9 damage.
9 damage. It recoils in pain, but it's still standing.
Gotcha.
Green blood sort of spatters across the front of you as you manage to nick something important on him, but he's still fighting through the pain. He has a spear trained on you. He looks rocky.
That's me.
Noah.
All right, so I'm gonna run right past that bullywug
Okay.
and go up
So
straight. No. I mean, I can go through friendly spaces
Oh,
because I'm a
okay.
halfling.
Yeah, that's right.
And then I'm gonna actually, you can get the attack of opportunity on me, but I'm going for Big Ribbit.
Okay.
So that is going to promote an attack of opportunity. That's a 17 to hit.
I think that misses.
Really?
I have a shield and steel mail.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, all right.
Let me confirm. Where's my armor class 18? Yeah.
Oh wow, alrighty. So as you're charging past, like you slip underneath the legs of Al, and as you start to go forward, you feel ting, kind of in your back of a spear just sort of colliding on your armor. Doesn't hurt or anything, just armor's there for a reason. You charge up to Big Ribbit.
Inflict wounds, 2nd level.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
Perish slowly, Big Ribbit.
Oh, that's not great. 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
No!
Big Ribbit's a big flabby boy. Girl. Mama. It was a mother. All right, JC, want to keep driving that point home, John. You annihilated a
Mother.
family.
I did.
She had children.
All right, you can attack with either your weapon if you have one, or you can cast a spell off of your spell list.
I don't remember what half of these do.
Ready?
Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. I kind of remember you telling me about that
Yes,
one.
that is the one that allows you to grab somebody. Let me pull it up real quick for you.
And I have the twin
Yes.
spell, so I could grab 2 of them.
Yes, you can do that. I do not have it in this book. Hold on a second. Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Maximilian is like someone from the R&D department at your company.
All right, here we go. So, you choose a 5-foot square of unoccupied space on the ground that you can see within range. A medium hand made from compacted soil rises up and reaches for one creature you can see within 5 feet. Target must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d6 bludgeoning damage and is restrained. So let's make that saving throw. It should say what the spell save DC is at the top of your page. Top of your page. Like up at the
14.
14, okay. It does not make it. So which one are you aiming for specifically? And you're twinning it, right? So you're going for 2 of them?
Yeah, 2 of them. So probably those 2
The 2 bullywugs right there? Okay.
seem like the closest to
So,
each other.
because I don't have miniatures for this, but I will print them out next time, we are just going to use dice for the time being,
Fair.
as I mess up the board. So 2 mud hands come up from the ground.
Oh, I meant the other one.
Oh,
The other one?
Yeah, the one in
Yeah.
the back here.
Yeah, that
Oh, okay.
one. That one.
That one right there.
No.
No?
No. Instead of that one.
Yeah.
That one.
That one and this.
So
This
Those
one?
Yes.
two.
These two.
Those two.
They don't want to cooperate. We're just gonna.
we know.
Yeah,
We know.
yeah.
We get it. We understand. Got the general gist.
This isn't scuffed.
There we go. All right. So, two mud hands erupt out of the ground and grab these two bullywugs. So I believe the spell was 2d6 bludgeoning damage. So go ahead and roll a d6 twice for me.
Which one is that?
That's the
Cube.
square one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Normal one. 3,
3,
2.
5 damage. So you, as these two big mud hands grab it, the two frogs, you begin to slowly scoosh them.
Not Scooch Lord.
They're still alive.
Stress figures with
But
the eyes bug out.
Yeah, as you squeeze them, their eyes kind of bulge out a little bit. All right. And that was a surprise round, everybody. So the enemies don't even get to go. John, annihilate another family. Would you?
Let's see. I think.
They are restrained, by the way, which means that attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. I think for now, I will just pass another inspiration, this time to you, and I'll say, you're gonna have to file the paperwork anyway. You're already in it, so just kill something, yeah?
I've got this.
You
I've got this.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it. And then I pull out this like really weird, like chain whip flail thing and start like looks like something out of like medieval Europe or something. And just swing it at run up and swing it at the one that's restrained over there.
Okay. To the one on the left or the one on the right?
Um,
Which one? The one closer to you or that one?
the one closer.
Okay. So
Yeah, there. Okay.
All right.
That is not good, but we'll try. Yeah, no, that's just an 11.
Okay. No. Does not hit the bullywug.
Oh,
You see this chain fly out, and it sort of collides off of. Well, you do get advantage on that, you know, right?
oh, that's a good point. Thank you for that. That's a 17.
That does.
Significantly better. 6 damage.
Okay.
6.
And you see him like reel back and you see it kind of clatter off of the hand at first, but it wraps back around again and whoosh, lashes across the bullywug's face, and you see the green goo from the slash begin to sort of seep out, and you see its eyes widen, and then it proceeds to just crumble.
the bullywug is dead.
Are we the bad guys?
Well, let's find out. It's your turn, Trey.
Yes, we are.
This is a breaking and entering, so. But they did attack a woman in the middle of a town.
We think.
True.
Yeah, we didn't even ask them what they know about
Shotgun.
anything.
I
We
knew
just
they
had a
broke
shotgun.
in.
Am I in melee range with the one I attacked?
No, but you
Not
can.
physically.
You can just move closer.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and
I can move.
attack.
Okay.
It.
Finish it off.
10.
10 to hit?
Yes.
No.
Slippery
Little boy.
Second. 10 again.
No. Again, as you swing with both of your
Just
swords,
die already.
the frog just sort of has this natural, just slippery, can't get a grip on him. And you see him just dodging with floppy noises as he proceeds to miss both of your blades. Noah.
Sorry, I was gonna action surge.
Oh, action surge. Actually,
Yes.
not- just die already.
Try. Actually, can I use my movement to circle around it so that I'm in a direct line of it and Mama Frog?
You can get.
No, I mean behind it. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like that?
The behind.
Like that way.
Yeah.
Inside.
Like as a line.
One more that way.
Here. Yeah.
There?
Oh,
Yeah. And then I'm going to use my breath weapon.
Oh yeah, you are Dragonborn.
I got shifted around, but I think I'm technically in that square for that lineup.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
yes.
You can. I mean, you can still take it. I'll be fine.
Sucks.
Best of luck.
You can roll that bardic inspiration on your dexterity saving throw for that, by the way. So
We'll see what happens.
It's just a DC 12, so it's not that hard. Yeah, I'm gonna. Lightning, like a blue arc, forms at the tip of my horn and shoots out.
really cool flavor. I like that.
Thank you.
The bullywug, you said it was a 14.
12.
Bullywug avoids it.
It's a half damage.
Half
on
damage,
success.
so it still gets shocked. Big Ribbit does not.
4 damage to Big Ribbit,
Okay.
2 damage to Bullywog,
I got a 10.
4 damage, 4 lightning damage.
You
to
said 2 damage to the bullywug?
Yeah, because it's half.
Okay. As you line it up and you see it like initially dodge, but as the lightning sort of pierces through, the raining mud throughout the area has just enough water content to it, to as it arcs through it, you see it ripple through it and just
A crispy frog.
Hey.
falls before you.
Frog legs.
But Big Ribbit still remains.
Ooh.
JC.
That's me.
No, I think.
Oh, Noah. That's right. Sorry. I had it moved to Noah, but yeah. My bad.
All right.
I want this inflict wounds.
It's personal.
Level 1 inflict wounds.
You have an inspiration that you can roll on this if it's not good.
Okay. I think with bardic inspiration, you can do it after the
Yeah,
fact.
you can
Yeah.
do it after all.
So, it's 10 plus 5. Do I have to know whether or not it hits before I can?
Yes, you have to decide before you know if it hits or not.
This is 21.
Yep, that hits. 6. What if I would have just said no? No, sorry, man. Just slightly too
My
little.
favorite thing is natural 20 for a total of.
As somebody who has played a player, I can guarantee that would scare the crap out of me if that happened.
That is 12 damage.
12 damage. Big Ribbit's still up.
Honestly, kind of
Man.
rolled low.
Big Ribbit is not going down. JC,
What do I need to do to get over to Big Ribbit?
You can just move over there if you want to.
Okay, I'll do that
So
then.
just-
I didn't know if there was any special step.
whenever it's your turn, you can move up to your speed, which I believe is 30 for you. You can take an action, a bonus action, and a reaction. That's what you can do on your turn. So an action is like attacking or like doing something specific. A bonus action can be like picking stuff up or like doing things that aren't like a main attack or something. If you have a spell that's a bonus action, that's when you cast that. A reaction is if something happens to you while it's not your turn, you get to react to that if you have something that can do that. And then you have a free action, which is just like if you want to talk or something, you can talk as freely as you want to. So, so do you want to move here? Where specifically did you want to move?
I just wanted to be closer.
Okay.
Do you have to be closer to like cast spells? or-
Usually you want to be ranged if you're going to cast spells. Like you want to be farther away from
Oh, then
from
I did
things.
the opposite of what I wanted.
I mean, you look fine.
you're good there.
It depends on the spell also for range.
Cool. I don't.
Um,
So is that all I get for my turn?
No, you have an action. You can move and then do your action.
I think if I did poison spray, everyone around me would also be poisoned, right?
Just.
I think it's a cone. It would just
It'd be me
Noah.
again.
Noah is kind of bulky.
Same with basically all of my spells.
It's all right.
What's prestidigitation again?
That's prestidigitation. It
You can do
allows
like
you
minor
to.
things. You can clean us up afterwards.
Oh yeah, that's what that
You just go
That would
like
be so nice.
and we're good.
Okay. What attacks do I have?
I love that in
prepared.
character. She didn't clean up.
Just like, no, not gonna
Honestly,
clean.
very in character.
It tracks. It tracks.
Okay, I'll try Ice Knife then, so that doesn't hurt anyone else.
Okay. That still might
I don't
hurt
know
somebody
what-
else.
Yeah.
So Ice Knife
Okay.
explodes into
Yeah,
it.
you throw the knife and just do it.
Just do it. It's fine.
It'll be fine.
I'm
it'll be
fine.
fine.
He can
it'll be
take
fine.
it.
I'm okay.
He
The
already
only
got-
damage
he
I've
already
taken
got
this
shocked
entire
by
thing
me.
so far is by friends. It's all right.
Ice.
I'll do that then, because I don't know what else to do.
This is for handing me that stack.
I recommend if you
this was
if you
supposed to
need
be
to know
included
more
in
about
what you were gonna
spells,
sign,
there is a
but you
spell
didn't
section
sign
in
it.
here, so you can ask for this book, or if you just want to look it up on Google, you can find the effects for that usually pretty
I
easily.
also have a player's handbook.
Okay, cool. So if you need to look up what the effects of a spell does, just ask him for the player's handbook or ask me for the player's handbook, and there's a spells section that has the descriptions of all the spells. I believe that thing should have the page number for what spell goes where, and so
It does.
yeah.
Is it
So you could yes, Ice Knife.
Cool.
No, Ice Knife is not Xanathar's. That's base.
Because we have access to it.
Yeah. Make a shard of ice and fling it at one creature within range. Make a ranged spell attack against the target.
I don't
On a
know, I
hit, the
just
target
picked
takes 1d10 piercing damage, hit or miss. The shard then explodes. The target and each character within 5 feet of it.
Elemental evil.
Oh, that's elemental evil.
that's
first,
right,
computer. We still have it though for some reason, so we'll just use it. Target of each creature within 5 feet must succeed a dexterity saving throw. So, Noah, you need to do a dexterity saving throw, and then the bullywug and the frog need to make a saving throw.
So we only got 14 past you.
A 14 to pass it, then Big Ribbit passes.
That is a 9.
And the bullywug passes. So I believe that they take
Half damage.
half damage. So yeah, go ahead and roll 2d6 for me again for your damage.
3.
And we are a little bit past right now, but we are so
5.
close to ending this combat, we're just going to keep going.
So that's a total of 8.
8. Okay. That kills the bullywug. So, all that remains is the very tenacious Big Ribbit. And with that, it is now finally Big Ribbit's turn.
Boy.
I'm in danger.
Big Ribbit strikes back.
Here we go. So, Big Ribbit, seeing the halfling right in front of him, her, is going to attack.
She is a mother.
Was a
Was a mother. Yeah.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah, no, that hits.
Just go. Nope.
Okay. So, you see Big Ribbit open up its wide maw. It's sort of little frog teeth on the inside. And you see it just... Oh. You see... Suddenly the halfling just disappear into the maw of Big Ribbit.
Oh, I see.
You are now swallowed, which means that you are restrained and blinded currently, Noah.
Okay.
You also will take 5 damage from the bite, and whenever you end your turn inside of the toad, you will take 3d6 acid damage. So if you do not escape, you can make a strength, you can make a grapple check to try to get out, meaning athletics or acrobatics to try to get out of the toad. If you end your turn inside the toad, you take 3d6 acid damage. So
Can I still attack when I'm restrained?
yes, you can, but you have disadvantage on attack.
Gotcha.
So, John, your turn.
I'll run up to the front of Big Ribbit.
Okay.
And I'll just be like,
I'm gonna just like,
yeah, yeah, like that.
so just the front of Big Ribbit.
Yeah, I run up and I'm just, oh, hi, give it back, give it back, give it back.
My
And I do
foot's hanging
another,
out,
I do
just
another
picking.
less destructive wave of force. This is Thunder Wave, so it doesn't damage structures, but it does similar. So also a con save.
You're
Okay.
inside of this.
What does it have to beat?
It has to be at a 14.
It was a 9.
Let's go. Oh wait, that's the wrong ones. Okay. 3. 8. So that's 11 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Always wanted to do this on a Critical Role Stop show. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Just give it back, give it back. I grab the boot and I start pulling as I just put the hand into the mouth with the artifact and then just go like a shotgun out the top of the head.
You see The eyes of Big Ribbit lock on you as you put its hand into its mouth, and you see it reel back, the fury burning in its eyes, and then the tinnitus returns. The you don't hear the roar of the frog, and then silence. You see this pile of toad, a big gaping hole in the top of its head, its eyes dead. You pull out File Finder.
Is that an area attack?
Yeah, but if I aim it straight up through its head, it's a cube.
I'm going to say you're still going to probably, you need to make a constitution
inside.
saving throw. He is inside the frog. Make a
I was trying to
constitution
help
saving
you.
throw.
Yeah, I get you. I'm just trying to be
You
fair
killed the
about
frog.
Yeah.
We'll just see if it kills File Finder on top of that.
We were told any means necessary.
If it's for the company, I got a 13.
That doesn't beat it.
So how much damage was that
was
again? 11.
Oh, I had 6 left.
Oh no! Oh no!
So you pull out File Finder, but he is unconscious.
Pull out a little onk and whack it on your forehead and scare away. Back up! Come on now. We gotta get out of here.
So as the crumpled remains of Big Ribbit lie before you,
R.I.P.
you all have the opportunity to loot the bodies. So, depends on what you want to loot here. Do you want to get any pieces of the monsters in order for trophies or crafting later? Or do you want to just loot whatever is on the frogs for...
I'm just going to quickly, because I feel like this place is about to come
We
down.
probably need evidence.
The mud is beginning to start to pile up a little quicker, quickly pouring over the toad bodies on their little coats and loincloths that they wear. You pull out what appears to be a heart that's been stitched out of roots to make this sort of like odd shape. You see that as you hold it up to your ear, it's faintly, a green light emanating from it. And as you look over the rest of them, bingo. You pull out a small sack off the one that had the dart gun. Opening it up, full of darts. Probably the culprit. As you pour over, nothing really in the way of currency, sadly. You have a couple of rusty spears and a blow dart, but short of that and the doll that you guys found earlier, that's about all that you find on them. As you kind of look over to where Big Ribbit's hole is, you kind of look down into it, it's starting to fill, but looking down into the den of it, you see sparkles and glimmers. But it's beginning to slowly fill with mud.
Now it's your moment.
Diving back into the mud again, make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's an 18.
Okay. You dive down deep into it, and as you get closer and closer, you see it glimmers through the mud. You dip your hands into it, and you pull out these mud-encrusted gems. Rubies, sapphires, some gold coins. But most importantly, a necklace.
Oh, I love jewelry.
As you emerge back out of it, it's hard to tell what they are still, but you saw them in that moment. You can tell you probably netted about 3 sapphires, a ruby, and 10 gold coins, as well as a necklace that contains an emerald as the gem inside of it, and an odd inscription upon the back. And with that, as the cave begins to collapse around you, as you flee back to the surface with your ill-gotten gains, you return to fresh air. Putting aside the massacre of frogs behind you, you feel vindicated, though. I mean, surely these darts are the ones that were the culprit. Perhaps closer inspection may be required. But for now, that's where we're going to leave. Thank you all for joining us. I've been Reese Barnett. That's been John, Noah, JC, and Trey. Join us next time where we will discover more about the Cobalt Archipelago and hopefully find the cure that they are all so desperately searching for. Bye-bye.